Today, day one of recovering the front yard is just assessing the damage, gathering supplies. Hopefully we can get them all on farm. I don't have any budget for this hurricane relief. Salvage anything we can. I mean, maybe just get that out of it. I don't know. This whole panel is gonna have to be replaced. We have those panels. Wedges held up nicely on both sides. Top board did not, I mean, this actually held up pretty good. Just shattered this on the end. These had to be replaced, plus these. Maybe we can add just a little bit on to here. It just exploded. That was from Jonah. This though was weakened during the hurricane. And looks like, I don't remember if it was in concrete or not. It wasn't, it doesn't look like. I think that's because that one is removable if we were to need to take a big dump truck to dump wood chips in there. But we don't need that, so we can concrete that. Looks like we have some bracing on top. I doubt that's cedar though, so it's probably not gonna last long. But once we have that strength in there, we can replace that. This post is in concrete and it's solid. The other ones, they're starting to rot because they're not protected. Even though it's cedar and rot resistant, it still is, what, 6 years old? There's not even a post down on the ground there anymore. Yeah, the hurricane just put these, looks like rotten pieces just over the edge. Not just the end of these boards, although it might last another season or two. If we can figure out a way to extend and replace the rotten parts. Little ends have rotten and there's nothing to screw into anymore. Things drifting apart. This used to be a sturdy hurricane proof raised bed. And I guess it was hurricane proof until it wasn't. We literally had water running down through here, both sides. Pulled the side of this completely off. I don't know if we figure out a way to extend it back to where it was or just shorten it up on both sides. This used to be a handy dandy chickens in the front yard making compost by the raised beds, partnering. And now it's just this dilapidated, ravaged pile of lumber. This side was easily taken off. We might even be able to salvage our piece of cattle panel. I'd like to because we have poultry wire attached to it already. I don't want to redo that if I don't have to. Okay, here, to redo that 4x4, we have to get everything off the 4x4. A bit of a puzzle. Keep that in the air while we have it, and it'll be a little easier to work with. You know what? We could leave that on. Why not? Get in, go get me a shovel.
Yes.
And get two if you guys want to dig.
You can get two.
Y'all want, dig a good size hole there. No, deep and wide. Probably a foot and a half deep and probably a foot and a half wide too. Okay.
Is this just the air on my room?
This thing was buried in concrete. I think y'all are hitting the concrete. That's a problem. Why did it rot? Because the soil was sitting right here. It was buried in concrete. It's just the concrete didn't come up high enough and the ground around it is causing the rot. I don't want to use pressure treated because I'm afraid it would leach down into here. We're gonna have to deal with this every 5 or 6 years. Protect it better from the dirt. Maybe seal it every couple of years. Where's the end of this? We're missing 4x4. It just washed away in the storm. We cut it down shorter. I don't want to cut it too much shorter. Dirt comes into contact with it. I think I might line this. Well, you want it to seep through. I might figure out if we can line it with something. Protect these beds in the future. That, or we cut it back, add an extension here, give us another, put another 2x4 on the other side of that. In any regard, we're gonna have to get this dirt out of the way. The kids finished down there on that one. This one has been ripped off on both sides. It took a lot of the water. A lot of water was coming down through here and then around. So you guys got to dig along this side. Cleared out on both sides. Yeah, that might hold us for the season. See this? If I push that in, can you screw these in from the other side?
Yeah.
Probably not the same ones because they're rotten.